Welcome. This is Proving Proverbs, where we read the words, absorb the knowledge, display the wisdom, and reap the blessings. Let's go. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Proving Proverbs. We are digging into chapter 3 today. So let's dig in. Chapter 3. How to acquire wisdom. My son, do not forget my teaching. Let your heart keep my principles, for these will give you lengthier days, longer years of life, and greater happiness. Let kindliness and loyalty never leave you. Tie them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. So shall you enjoy favor and good repute in the sight of God and man. Trust wholeheartedly in Yahweh. Put no faith in your own perception. In every course you take, have him in mind. He will see that your paths are smooth. Do not think of yourself as wise. Fear Yahweh and turn your back on evil. Health giving this to your body, relief to your bones. Honor Yahweh with what goods you have, and with the first fruits of all your returns. Then your barns will be filled with wheat, your vats overflowing with new wine. My son, do not scorn correction from Yahweh. Do not resent his rebuke, for Yahweh reproves the man he loves, as a father checks a well-loved son. The joys of wisdom. Happy the man who discovers wisdom, the man who gains discernment. Gaining her is more rewarding than silver, more profitable than gold. She is beyond the price of pearls. Nothing you could covet is her equal. In her right hand is length of days, in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are delightful ways. Her paths all lead to contentment. She is a tree of life for those who hold her fast. Those who cling to her live happy lives. By wisdom, Yahweh set the earth on its foundations. By discernment, he fixed the heavens firm. Through his knowledge, the depths were carved out, and the clouds rained down the dew. My son, hold on to sound judgment and to prudence. Do not let them out of your sight. They will prove the life of your soul, an ornament around your neck. You will go on your way in safety. Your feet will not stumble. When you sit down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, sweet will be your sleep. Have no fear of sudden terror, or of assault from wicked men. Since Yahweh will be your guarantor, he will keep your steps from the snare. Do not refuse a kindness to anyone who begs it. If it is in your power to perform it, do not say to your neighbor, "Go away, come another time. I will give it to you tomorrow." If you can do it now. Do not plot harm against your neighbor, as he lives unexpectedly next door. Do not pick a groundless quarrel with a man who has done you no harm. Do not emulate the man of violence. Never model your conduct on his. For the willing wrongdoer is abhorrent to Yahweh, who confides only in honest men. Yahweh's curse lies on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the virtuous. He mocks those who mock, but accords his favors to those who are humble. Honor is the portion of the wise. All that fools inherit is disgrace. Now, that was a great chapter. I mean, they all are. They all are, obviously. There's a consistent flow of information here that's in regards to knowledge and wisdom. And that weaves its way through this entire book. And that's why it is so important to read these words. This isn't about religiosity. This isn't about, organized religion. This is about taking the wisdom that's found in these ancient texts and applying that to our lives. And we are told by the Creator of all things that if we do this, we will be blessed. And that is the call to action in this video series as we attempt to prove Proverbs by doing these things. All right, and so the overview of this chapter, the main point is a call to trust God completely. Prioritize seeking wisdom, which comes from fearing Yahweh and obeying His commands. And live a life of integrity, promising blessings like guidance, long life, health, and peace in return for acknowledging Him in all things. It contrasts reliance on self with divine wisdom, emphasizing that wisdom is more valuable than riches and leads to a secure, fulfilling life, even during confusion. Trust in Yahweh. The core message is to trust God with all of your heart, not your own limited understanding, and acknowledge Him in every aspect of life, and He will direct our paths. The value of wisdom. Wisdom, rooted in God's law, is presented as superior to gold and jewels, bringing true happiness, long life, and honor. Fear Yahweh and turn from evil. Honoring God and turning away from wickedness brings health to the body and refreshment to the bones. Divine discipline. Accepting God's correction, His discipline, is a sign of His love, not a punishment. Generosity and stewardship. Honor God with your wealth and possessions, and your barns will overflow. Peace and security. Living wisely leads to security, sound sleep, and confidence. Protecting from fear. In essence, Proverbs 3 teaches that life submitted to God's wisdom, characterized by trust, obedience, and integrity, yields true, lasting blessings and direction, making it far more valuable than worldly success. And that, folks, is exactly why we're doing this. Because we understand that true wisdom comes from the divine. We don't have to look very far underneath the surface out in the world to see what that looks like when you follow after that wisdom, wise men and all the smarts of the world. Hopefully, in the times we are in now, you can see through that and see where that leads. Because that path is the path to nowhere. And there are so many things happening in this world today. We have to try and find a way to remain grounded to true wisdom and true knowledge. And in doing that, I do believe that's where we will find true peace. Even as the outside world burns down around us. And so that's what this is all about. Like I say in every video, absorbing the knowledge, displaying the wisdom, and reaping the blessings. And that's what it's all about here. So thanks again for joining me. This was episode 3, chapter 3. Looking forward to seeing you again next week. I am Brad Casper. This is Proving Proverbs, and we are out.